that movie? I gotta know.
I don't know.
Seriously, you don't know.
You know, you gotta wait until it's all.
Come on.
You gotta wait till everything's added up. Once everything's added up, you don't know. I don't know.
Don't drive me, Punky Son Brother.
Wait a minute. You haven't made that yet?
We've made good money.
How much have you made so far?
What, on Scary One?
Yeah.
We made some money.
Did you make $1 million so far?
I'll say that we made north.
North of $1 million?
Yeah.
I mean, you personally.
I made north.
Right. I don't know who this we you're talking about.
Well, he's got his brother who wrote it with him.
If they didn't make more than $3 million with all the brothers involved,
too many
they're
damn
out
brothers.
of their mind.
Hey, look, the president only made $250,000. I'm doing okay.
Well, I just don't get on $150 million gross.
Keenan had to make $5 million just to direct.
Right. No.
See, that's what happened. Keenan went and got paid and gave me and Sean the monkey deal. I was wondering how you
it's not the Jewish man. It's your brother.
You see that? Robbery.
All right. So you're doing well.
I'm doing okay. I'm not mad, Howard.
I was excited for you because you were in here before Scary Movie opened. And I know you believed in the movie and all that, but you never know how a movie's going to do. As far as you were concerned, it probably could have made $2 million, not $150 million.
We just knew we had a funny movie. And, of course, every movie you do, you go, I hope this makes $150 million. And this one just so happened to make it.
I knew the studio was nervous because they were sending me rough cuts. So you know that they're sending me rough cuts, they're nervous. So the thing is so here it becomes a big hit. What happens to your life? I mean, do the Weinsteins, who are very powerful men, do they suddenly ask you to come away with them somewhere on a vacation, or do they send you a bottle of champagne? Take us through when the movie has its first big weekend. What happens to you?
Well, first, you cry. Me and my brothers, we cried.
Seriously?
We cried, man. It was like, we won.
Did you go to a restaurant and cry?
Yeah, we was at Kate Mellini's crying. Like, we did it. We made real Master Rich. We did it.
Yeah, we did.
You know?
Did you really cry? Did you have that emotional outburst?
Yeah, man.
You did.
You know, my brother Keenan has been doing it 20 years now. We cried for Keenan because, dog, he's been doing it for 20 years. He did it in Living Color, one of the hottest, funniest shows ever. And it's not even they don't even call it one of the top 100 shows of all time. And, for us, it was a victory for not only him, but it was a victory from our parents who raised us, who brought us up together and told us how to do things together. So we won as a family.
So it was emotional because Keenan, who was considered so successful, paved the way for the rest of you. You, in essence, helped him to achieve his dream of having a hit movie directed by two brothers.
And Damon said he felt like Tito when Thriller opened.
Right.
when the Thriller album came out.
That's right. So what was the first weekend, like $45 million or something?
About $43 million.
$43 million.
Wow.
So you sat there, and all of a sudden that means, you get to do more movies, you get a better deal.
Does your quote go up?
Yeah, your quote will go up.
Damn right it goes up.
And immediately, Miramax wanted to do a sequel. The Friday night they called up.
We got to take me back to the restaurant. So who sits at the restaurant with you?
It was us, all the guys that did all the punch-up writing with us on the movie. That did.
You invited a bunch of people.
All of our writers.
Do you bring your women to that?
No, it was just us.
It's just the men.
It was just the guy, and we had a female writer on it, and she was there. Allison
was there too.
Yeah, man. And Michael Anthony Snowden. There was Craig Grabianski.
All these guys. There's a lot of people who went into this.
Yeah, Phil Bowman, Buddy Johnson. Well, we work with a tight-knit family. A lot of guys I write with, we grew up with.
Right.
So, some of them, and so it was us and my boys and my family.
It was your posse.
Nah, I ain't got a posse. Posse sounds too violent. I ain't got no gold teeth and none of that.
So you went to the restaurant and you had an emotional night and you cried and this and that. And then do you go out and celebrate? Take me through the night. Where do you go? Do you go to strip club? Where do you go?
That would have been nice.
That would have been
I wanted to party with you. I should have came. I don't need a strip club. I just come down to your show. You always got some kind of breast popping out here.
Do you guys go and do some crack? What do you do?
My brothers got to go do crack. Man, we made Miramax Rich. Let's go smoke some crack.
Isn't it true? This was the highest.
We smoke crack.
Isn't it true that this was the highest grossing African-American directed film ever? Ever.
My brother Keenan is down in the history books, and I mean,
will he direct the second movie?
He's directing the sequel.
you will.
He's overseeing us in the writer's process, and we're in the dungeon right now writing it.
You are?
Yeah, me, the writers. Huh?
Yeah, what are you doing out of
I got to promote Dungeons and Dragons.
What is Dungeons and Dragons? This is a new movie?
I've seen the trailers for this. I'm interested in seeing
What is it?
It's like a Star Wars kind of movie. It's based on the game D&D. You know,
Dungeons and
Dragons. There was a big cult game.
Right.
I personally didn't play. I played it, but you know, I'm from the project.
Nobody plays that.
There's more like projects and pit bulls.
Only geeks play that.
Yeah, in the city, nobody really. You know, in New York City, it's more like D&D stands for like drug dealers and drag queens. You know
Right. This is a different game. This is Dungeons and Dragons, where guys make believe they're back in the medieval days.
Yeah, and what happened is there's like a dungeon. I played, but we didn't have the board game and the
Is
cards.
this a horror movie?
No, it's like a fantasy movie. It's like Star Wars.
Oh, so this is not a comedy?
Yeah, but with some dragons. I'm the comic relief in the movie.
He's the comic relief.
All right, so you make jokes?
Yeah, I mean, out like, my wife, you know. So.
Right. It's just that you're the comic relief.
Yeah, I'm the funny guy, and but I'm the punk, and I finally, you know, have a good coming out in the end. I show some bravery.
When's that open, this Friday?
It opens up this Friday.
What did you get paid for a movie like that? Did your quote go up when they
No, see, that was before a scary movie. I did that in Prague. Howard, I was the only brother in Prague.
Really?
No black people in the check.
How were you treated in Prague? Were you treated with disdain being black?
Treated like this.
Really? They looked at you with a quizzical look? Because you're black.
Yeah,
they never saw black people.
They didn't see me. Look, I had a white stuntman in blackface.
Really?
I had Al Jolson as a stuntman.
Is that true?
Yeah. I had to do most of my own stunts because of that. I was like Blackie Chan. I'm dead serious.
They put him in blackface and stuck him out there.
Yeah, they thought we were something bamboozled out there.
So now, so you haven't worked on a movie since Scary Movie?
No, I worked on, no, I haven't. I've been working on Scary too. It's like now you got to be smarter about your choices. Now you want to, you know, take projects and put your own stamp on everything you do.
Junk.
Yeah, you can't just throw out nonsense no more. Now you got to really try and cultivate material.
Right, because you know
So are you going to be an actor now?
No, I mean, I did Requiem for a Dream, and that was
right. That was a serious movie.
Yeah, and I was butt naked in it. Robin, you got to see it. I got a nice ass.
You're in pretty good shape, yeah.
I have a nice ass.
I saw your ass. It's very muscular.
I have a nice ass. Yeah, you got to admit, Howard.
I wonder if I could...
Yeah, so we both saw that ass on MTV.
Pull down your pants and let me see if I could...
Howard,
if I could...
He's got a better butt, I got to tell you.
Let me see if I could just... If I stand behind you, I want to see if you're too tight for me. That's not gay, is it?
I want to see the old lady butt.
Is it muscular? All right, so anyway, all right, listen. The point is, you're on a roll. Who are you dating now? Is it the same girl?
Yeah, man.
I hear she's a piece of ass. Yeah.
She's a very pretty girl.
That's the same one you were talking about the last time.
Yeah, man.
I forget her name. What's her name again?
I'm a nurse. Oh, Lord.
You haven't gone out and banged anyone since the Scary Movie?
You know what? I don't have time to bang anything.
In Prague, you didn't have time?
Man.
I don't know anything about it. He says it's good.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
If you say it's good, I believe you, and I'll go see it.
It's a fantasy movie. It's good to take the kids to see. It's a nice family.
Special effects.
Yeah,
right.
Good, great special effects.
I like special effects.
Yeah, me too. I want to see a special effects porn. That's what they should do.
I can't believe when you were in Prague you didn't get laid. You know in Prague they'll bang you for canned goods? I you went over there.
I'll bang you for a toothbrush.
Yeah. You didn't go for that, huh?
I went out there with a couple of toothbrushes.
Oh, yeah. I bet you did.
They didn't get any action.
All right, that's not the kind of thing you want to talk about on the show.
No.
Your girlfriend might be listening.
Oh, yeah.